So tonight I'm taking one for the team. Yes, you fuckers owe me, you know what I mean. Yeah! Woo! Thank you, everybody. That's my time. I'm Damian Roberts. I love you.
Give it up for Damian Roberts. Next guy up, he's a regular. You love him. It's Twiz. Welcome him.
I get nervous when I see a lot of white people. Don't say that shit. Y'all get nervous when y'all see one black person. The fuck wrong with you? I got the right to get nervous. I'm surrounded. Shit. I heard people talking about one for the team. That's a good song. Bring back bad memories for me. I took one for the team. That bitch was so big, she was the team. Holy shit. But the head was great. She was a team player. I gave her MVP. Straight up. Fat girls get the best head. I don't give a fuck. They got some jaw muscles that's out of this world. It's from eating all them sandwiches. Straight up. If you ain't had it, get it. Fat girls need love too. Unit's only in the mouth. Happy Sweetest Day. My name is Twiz. Y'all, thanks for coming out. Peace.
How you guys doing, huh? Enjoying the show?
Yeah!
Yeah! Alright, good. Next guy up, I love him.
My name's James, 209X Superstar. And the James, well, that's my government name, so that's what they gave me. The 209X, well, now I'm a Muslim. And once I seen Malcolm X, I thought it'd be some cool shit to have an X on the end of your name, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just stick it on there. And then Superstar is because, well, I am Superstar and I am kind of famous. I know it's a couple people, maybe one or two in here, who don't know who I am. But of course, you've seen Def Comedy Jam. Of course, give it up if you watch Def Comedy Jam. Clap. Okay, thank you. Well, I wasn't on that shit, but I seen it a lot of times. So I pretty much think I know everything else. I had a couple jobs. I did one job. I was a bouncer at a motherfucking midget club. I know, I'm a skinny nigga. I'm skinny. But in the midget club, I'm like shacking that motherfucker. So I just grabbed a motherfucker. I used to instigate fights. I used to start fights. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker called you short. Go for there and punch him in the face just so I could grab them motherfuckers up and hold them up like that. And their little legs be swinging and shit like this. So I just stuck his motherfucking ass out. Until one guy, he came back with his big brother. And his big brother didn't have that dwarfism shit. His big brother was like an NFL football player type motherfucker. So he came in there, he was like, hey, where the bouncer at, this little bitch? I was like, hey, he just went out the back. But if you want me to help you catch him, I'll help you catch him, because that was some bullshit what he did to your brother. And then I was working at doing comedy, and I worked in this one club in Dallas, Texas. And see, back then, once upon a time, it was a different thing. I was going through some transitional shit. So I was sleeping out the trunk of my car. You know, I was doing bad. But I was getting like $250, $500 a week doing different spots. But till I went to this one spot in Dallas, Texas, and this motherfucker tried to pay me with weed. I know, weed's good. But at that time, like I said, I was sleeping out the trunk of my car. I needed gas money. My clothes and shit was smelling like gas. So I was like, nah, man, I can't even do it, man. You have to give me at least like $250 and half of the weed you're giving me, and then I can do it. A week later, I enrolled in college because, fuck, I had to have somewhere to sell the weed at. So I went there. That worked out for me pretty good. And I watch Jerry Springer, and I watch all those shows that they show these people, and they go, oh, they be sitting there crying. Oh, I slept with a man. Oh, I slept with him every day. Let me tell you something. If that's what you're doing, then you are a fucking rookie pussy eater. Where are my pussy eaters? Pussy eaters clap like a motherfucker. And don't try to not clap, because I don't want to clap. Everybody in this motherfucker eat pussy. Clap if you eat pussy, goddammit. I ain't got but 2 more minutes left. Clap for the pussy eaters. Well, if you eat pussy, there's no way that you could sleep with a man. Number 1. And number 2, I'll eat a pussy. I don't make no difference if I knew her for like 5 minutes or 5 years. I'll eat her pussy, but I got a foolproof test to make sure that I don't eat a bad pussy and that I don't mess with a man. It's simple. What you do is, while you on her breast, you suck at her breast a little bit, you like, oh yeah, baby, you know you all over her breast and everything. Then you slide your hand down to her thigh, you go, oh yeah, baby, you rub your thigh, you know. But you take your finger, here's the key, and rub it right inside the spot just a little bit. So now, number one, you know, she ain't got no dick. And number two, you get just a little wet so you can come back up and you grab that breast again and you go, yeah, baby, you know, when you sucking on the breast. But now here's the most important part. You do a 180-degree turn like that, because this is the finger you use. So when you turn, that finger is right there by your nose, nigga. Right there by your nose, so you can smell it. And if it ain't no smell, that pussy's ate. I don't care if I just met her. Last but not least, this is the problems of the world right now. This is what's wrong with the world. People always sticking their face in shit that don't matter. I was at the bus station and a guy with no legs was sitting there. He said, hey. I went over to him. I said, excuse me, sir. Why are you sitting here? He said, motherfucker, don't you got legs? I said, yes, sir. He said, don't worry about the fuck I'm doing. And that's not a joke. Ain't no punchline. That's a true story. Sometimes just worry about your own shit. Quit worrying about other people. I'm Jay's 209 Superstar. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.